YouTubers, what's good? I'm putting this together because I want to say something that you know what really it boggles my mind. And what boggles my mind is that how black men are conditioned. We are conditioned, yeah. Yeah, we conditioned, man, to love somebody that's not gonna love us back. You know, I love my mom, and yeah, this is about the black man's love interest. Mm, yep, because we are taught to love 100%, and they are taught to get him before he get you, or to watch him. Watch him, girl, so he can get you. And you know what I'm talking about. I'm talking black man, black woman. He versus she. It is my he versus she. You know, even though there should not be a he versus she, black man versus a black woman. But you know what? There is. Even though that we got Trayvon Martin and I know he's in a better place. And I know there's a life after death. Why? Because I know. Not just because I'm supposed to believe it. I experienced two things in life as a Christian and as a Muslim. Too spiritual to tell me that there is life after death. I experienced it. It was no dream. It was no facade. But black man, black woman, he versus she. You know, what I find is really appalling and is a shame is that we have let people that are known enemies come into our home and say, you don't need that nigga, or fuck that bitch. Yeah, yes we have. Black women call black men niggas, and black men call black women bitches. Black man calling his son niggas. Black women calling her son bitches. What the fuck is up with that, yo? And I'm gonna stop cursing. What is up, my people? They have proven a shadow of doubt that we are the first people that set foot on this earth. I was going to tell a joke about Richard Pryor. He said, what was the joke? He said, where the fuck am I? And where the fuck is Detroit? If you're younger, you may not know what that means. If you're older, you know where I'm coming from. Richard Pryor. That, his stand-up comedy. But black men and black women, it's a shame, man. And for those who are not really up, you'll be surprised when you wake up and really see the devastation that's what's happening in our community. So that if you say that, if you always say that I don't give a fuck or nothing, you're asleep, and you don't really see what's really going on in your community, or if you say that you're being Dare I say sellout? Or you're scared? Or you hiding? What can I do? You're a black man. We as black men, since we always try to get to our 13th birthday because we always think we've been always taught. I know my generation, they've been always taught that 13 years old was something, be a teenager. Now you got something. Yeah, I can't wait till I be a teenager. We get to be a teenager. I can't wait to be 18. You get to be 18. I can't wait to be 21. You see, when 13 supposed to mean something. 13 supposed to be a passions, a ray of passions. Yeah, because at that age, it's really 14. But at the age of 14, not 13, but 14, the mentality of you, it comes unwired and it starts to be rewired for himself. Black men, women. Because we've been taught, we been on, from infantile, neonatal to 13, what's name? We're under somewhat the privilege of our mother and our father. And that's when, at the age of 13, 14, we start rebelling. That's puberty setting in. We start becoming men and we start becoming women. Prepubescent, excuse me. Prepubescent that's before, you start getting, a woman start getting her period and a man start getting his dreams, wet dreams. That when we start having our dreams about having sex with a grown woman. And a lot of us, we know that we be teenagers, and we get that what is called a wet dream. It's a grown woman, isn't it? I know I did. My wet dream was my first one was of a grown woman. But it's not this is not a video to try to grow somebody out or me and my sex acts. Nah, no it's not. You guys excuse me for 1 second. Hold on. I gotta try something. Thank you. My brothers and my sisters, we need to see how things are and not just accept things how they are. And what I mean how things are, our people are dying. Yeah, no, some of our people are dying. Some of our people are failing in school, but some of our sons and some of our daughters are, like I said, failing in school. A lot of them some of them may or may not gonna be caught in the system. But you know what? A lot of them are. But that's where we come in as grown-ups. The stuff that it is what it is. You see, it is what it is. It's like an acceptance speech. Yeah. Black people die every day, It is what it is, man. You know what I'm saying? No. I don't accept that shit. Why is that possible? Why can't we sit down and just have dialogue and see why is that? A lot of us know why is that, why it is happening, but we don't want to try to rectify the situation, because if we try to rectify the situation, it dictates that we got to do a lot of bowing and cowing to each other. But you know what? We bow and cow to every other fucking race. But we don't say, alright, baby. Alright, boo. Man and women. You know what I'm saying? We've been taught to say, we've been taught to fight against each other. We've been taught to say that my will rules. And a lot of times, black women, you've been taught to that, go fuck that nigga. It's about you, girl. Get your shit. How dumb is that? Is that really working for us? Is that really working for our community? I'm mom and dad. You know, it's not working. And a lot of times, black men are not deadbeat dads. Y'all are just saying, if he can't sleep this bed next to me, he can't see his children. And you know that's fucking true. And you know what? You know what? The reason you can't admit that is why our kids are dying. You can't admit the truth. So you're going to let your kid die for some simple fucking words. Simple words that can be sprinkled down. They had some, I'm gonna hurt this motherfucker. I ain't gonna help these kids. And y'all will know that shit is true. Don't worry about it. No. And girl, flag your shit. And don't listen to him. It ain't true. But as soon as your kid out the street dead, and somebody blow his head off, because his daddy was trying to be there, and you didn't want him to be there, because if he can't live in the bed next to you and take what you're going to get him, a real woman, he can't have a real woman, then he can't have his son. And when you bought him from his son or daughter, and when you call the cops on him, trying to see his son or his daughter, or when you change the number of the house from his son or his daughter, and when he said, you know what, I'm tired. And then you start taking out his son and telling his son he ain't gonna be shit. Just like your daddy. And when you finally drill that in his head, he ain't shit. And he said, okay, mommy, I ain't shit. And he started walking like a fucking drone. And he go out there and get killed. Because he said he ain't shit, and he said, I ain't gonna make it to my 17th birthday or my 18th birthday because mommy said so, because I ain't gonna be shit. Don't look at his father. Look at you. And you kept his uncles away from him, because I'm mommy and daddy. Even his uncles couldn't even tell him shit. Because you mommy and you daddy. Is that working for our people? No. Hell no. Let's see if it works. Let's see if it works from now till tomorrow. Tomorrow morning. How many gonna die because mommy said you ain't shit just like your daddy? Let's see if that works.